Hey guys, just checking in. I've got a couple of stocks in my portfolio that I wanted to talk about and share some info with you. Of course, as I always say, these are not buy recommendations, just two stocks that I've been watching for quite a while, and I do see some major upside with both of them. The first one is in the renewable sector. It's called Northland Power, and the second one is a non-dividend paying stock, which is a little bit rare for me, called Kraken Robotics. Stick around. So, if you've been in the renewables market and you've lost, you might be a little bit turned off by that sector right now. If you're like I am, however, and you believe that this is the future, this is the way we need to go, then Northland Power is certainly a stock worth checking out. On the screen there, I've got the 6 month chart for this company. And as you can see, there was a big drop within the last 6 months, but a slow sign of recovery there. And that is, of course, the interest rates and the heavy debt load that companies like Northland have. And the showing signs of a bit of a recovery, as you can see within the last 3 months or so. If I back that chart out to a year, it's even more magnified. And as you can see, in April of 23, this stock was trading up at $33. And if we zoom out even further, a couple of years back, this stock was up at like $45 a share. Heavy interest rates, high interest rates, and heavy debt load has caused this to come down. So the company has not been hitting targets whatsoever. But if you believe that interest rates are at least stabilizing or going to get better, then this is a perfect stock to be having a look at. They've got a $6.27 billion market cap, so they're not going anywhere, going away, excuse me, anytime soon. And they're not just in one segment of the renewables market. They have wind, they have solar, they have hydro, and of course, clean burning natural gas. Today, the stock, as you can see, is trading at $24.60, which provides a 4.84% dividend paid monthly, and that's 10 cents per month. Of course, purchasing it down at these levels is going to increase that dividend yield that you continue to get. So, something you keep an eye on: is this going to recover from what its all-time lows appear to be, and is it going to go back and hit $40+ per share? Nobody knows, but if it comes anywhere near that, this will be a good investment for your capital and a steady 4.84% dividend. The other stock I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to tell you to prepare yourself here, is a stock that does not currently pay a dividend. And on top of that, it is a penny stock located here in Canada. And that's a company by the name of Kraken Robotics. I follow a number of different YouTube channels, and I found out about this stock close to about a year ago. And this is a company that is a marine technology company, and from their website, it says they're a company dedicated to the production and sale of software-centric sensors, subsea batteries, and underwater robotic systems. And what got me interested in this company is the actual technology they have and what it is, the service that they provide. Very, very unique. Um, Canadian, which is certainly attractive to me. And it was something that I took a bit of a chance on. And ever since I've been into the company, I've been following it and I've been seeing the news reports. And this company has been just making sale after sale around the world. And if you scroll down this just on their Yahoo page here, you can see a number of different contracts being announced. $3 million seabed survey contract, $1 million contract. And as I said, these are contracts that are happening around the world, not just here in Canada. And again, if you look at that chart over the last 6 months, and then I'll even bring that out further to a year, you can see that this company has been really, really climbing in price. And I was fortunate enough to get into this company at 39 cents per share. And of course, if you look at the chart, or sorry, look at the price today, you can see not very often are you able to say that you've got a 100% return on your money. Now, the downside to this, or I guess the good side, just so I could keep my sanity, I didn't put a whole heck of a lot of money into this, Right now, I wish I did. But I put a few $100s in, but I've literally doubled my money. And this is one of those companies that I always kind of like to throw away mad money, if you will, just to see. And it's awesome to see, as I said, A, it's Canadian, and B, they're providing a service that is just not got a lot of competition. Think of the railways. In no way am I comparing this to a railway, but when you think about, CP Rail and Canadian National Railway, there isn't a lot of competition here in Canada for those services. This, I think, is another one of those companies where they don't have a ton of competition and they have an amazing product, and other countries around the world are starting to see this. So, is this the beginning? I feel like it's finally one of those stocks that I was able to get into and watch a great amount of growth happen to. But is it the beginning of something that could be fantastic? And maybe 2, 3, 5 years from now, we're talking about saying, oh my God, can you remember when that stock was 39 cents? Or is this one of those stocks that's going to fall back down and just do what most penny stocks do, go up and down and eventually fizzle out? Well, I'll leave that for you to decide. But if you're interested in this sort of this type of stock, go check out Kraken Robotics, read up on them, see what it is that they're doing, and make your own decision. So that's it. That's all for today. No 20-minute marathon like my first video back. Just wanted to have a look at a couple of different Canadian stocks here. One of them, my typical dividend paying monthly stocks, as well as a penny stock located here in Canada as well that could be on the verge of big things, but we won't know for a while. Want to thank you guys for sticking around. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. And if you are so inclined after this video or any video you've seen, just hit that Marksy's Place icon and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take care, and we will talk to you soon.